Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your Muse Traci and I am your favorite manifestation coach. I am here to inspire you and empower you to live the life of your dreams, to create on purpose exactly what you want in all areas of your life, to stop settling and to stop suffering. You are not here to suffer. If that sounds good to you, you are more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. I offer one-on-one coaching and I also offer group coaching. In my coaching program, we take a deep dive into your subconscious programming or your belief system, and we do the work together to change the programming that is effectively covering up and masking your true nature. I will take you through the process of cleaning up your programming, integrating the creator belief system, releasing stored emotions from the past, as well as teaching you how to honor and process your emotions on an ongoing basis, as well as much, much more. We meet 2 to 3 times per week, and in between the sessions, you also have email access to me. You'll have plenty of homework to do on your own, and it is quite an intensive month, and I designed it that way so that it is creating real transformation. Every area of your life we're going to work on, not just one area. It's okay if you come for one area, but we're going to work on all areas of your life, because if you're the creator of your reality, we're not just focusing on one area. Most of my clients will stay with me 2 to 3 months, some longer, some shorter. This is always up to you and the amount of support, the level of, guidance and support you feel like you want and need at this stage in your life. You can always revisit it at another time, or you may not want to do that at all. Totally up to you. If you're interested in learning more, leave me a comment down below or send me an email. I also have a free mini course all about, is it even possible to manifest a specific person? Why and how is it possible? It's not only possible, you are already doing it all the time with every person in your life. So might as well do it consciously, right? Rather than doing it unconsciously, because you're doing it whether you know it or not. Let's do it consciously so more and more people in your life are showing up the way that you actually want them to show up. So completely free mini course available in the description, also available on my website. I also have a 7-day I am challenge to get you back into the habit of using your powerful I am to create, again, every area of your life. Again, completely free. Check it out on my website. And let's get into the video for today. So today I am going to talk all about what your SP manifesting journey is really, really all about. I did a short about this, and I just wanted to, I didn't really get the request, but I want to expand on this topic because I think it's very important and super helpful for you guys to understand this. So, are you manifesting your specific person, and have you been manifesting them for a while? And are you wondering what will it actually take for you to break through, to actually manifest this relationship and this person that you so deeply desire to be with? Okay, so if you're wondering that, this video is for you. What if your SP manifesting journey is less about them and more about you? Something to think about. What if? Spoiler alert. Well, this is exactly what I want to talk about in this video, and it is the essence of what I teach. And I was just actually on a group coaching call, and one of my clients who's in the Manifest Your Specific Person program that's currently happening, we're wrapping up this next week. She literally was mirroring back all these principles back to me, right? She was saying, I finally know it's all about me. I finally I finally understand that it's about the self-love. I finally understand it's not really about him. It's not about any of that. It's all about me. And when I change me, everything out there will change. And I was absolutely thrilled to hear her say all of this. I think I'm not even doing a good job of recapping what she said to me, but I was just thrilled. She was literally speaking back my intentions that I had for the course, what I wanted people to truly understand and get out of the course. And so, yeah, this is the foundation of the program. It's the foundation of what I teach my one-on-one clients. It is not about them. It is all about you. I hope you guys can't hear this noise that's going on upstairs. If you can, I apologize. Okay, and that's what this video is about. Not about the noise, but it's all about you. Okay, so I'm assuming that this isn't really actually super new to you guys. I'm going to assume that most of you, maybe not all of you, especially if you're newer to this SP manifesting journey, you may not realize or know or have heard this statement, but I'm going to assume that most of you have heard it's not about them, it's about you. And you've been at this for a while and you've at least heard this. But if you know me, I need you to do so much more than just have heard this. I need you to integrate it and to understand it, understand what it really means for this to be all about you, and so much less about them. Like, it's not even the icing on your cake. It's more like the little writing that goes on top of the cake. You get me? So let's get into it. What do I mean by this? Well, of course, I mean to change, your programming. If it's all about you, we're changing the things about you, starting with, yes, your programming, releasing your emotions, stored emotions, unprocessed emotions, emotions that keep you stuck like glue to the past version of SP, past experiences with SP. We need to process and release and get rid of those so that you're free from those things, right? Revise your past. And yes, truly love yourself fully, all the way. Love yourself, accept every part of you, flaws and all, right? So all the things I talk about in all of my videos and have been talking about more and more in my most recent videos, but it's even more than that, you guys. It's even more than just those aspects that you're working on within you. So what do I mean? Your true nature is an effortless and unlimited being, an unlimited creator. Literally, you are, and I'm going to take this analogy, I guess, from one of my one-on-one clients. She likes to say, you're not the ocean. Well, she's talking about herself. I'm not the ocean, but I'm like a drop in the ocean, meaning you are not the God, but you are a piece, an individuation of the God. So in essence, the drop of the ocean is no different than the ocean. It's just a smaller piece of the whole ocean, right? A drop of the ocean is the ocean. It's not the entire ocean, but it's no different than the ocean. Are you getting the analogy? And this is what you are too. You are you are a smaller piece of the God, but you are not different. You are that God. Now, we are here in this physical, limited human form for the purpose of forgetting all of that. Everything is set up for you to have really, deep and full amnesia about this fact, and to not know this, because if you did know this fully and completely without any challenges, the jig would be up, and what would the experience be for anyway? But this is the truth about who you are, and you are, and my claim is that for most of us, the driving force about reconnecting with this, so we're here, we're in this limited human form and in this limited human experience, but we are that God. We have those abilities, but again, we have full amnesia about that. Okay. So you're in this experience, and the thing is, you can reconnect with your true unlimited nature. And what if that is really the purpose of you being here? To reconnect with that through the amnesia, through the illusion of being human. And, it's not the easiest thing. And again, if you've been on this SP journey, it's not the easiest thing to reconnect with this unlimited potential. The limitations that we experience in this human form can seem so real. But what if connecting to your real, true, and unlimited nature is really the point? And what do I mean by that? It's the point of your SP, your specific person journey. So why would that be? Well, for a lot of us, the driving force, the only thing that could really drive us to do this difficult, hard, and even sometimes painful work is love. It's the ultimate loving relationship. It is literally the only thing that could push us to do this deep work, to reconnect and reawaken our true self and our true nature. It's the only thing that could push us to do that, is this love relationship, right? It's not a house or a boat or a car or a singing career. It's for most of us. Some people it is, and great. It's totally irrelevant what your driving force is. There's no judgment. One isn't better than the other. It's irrelevant. There's no judgment necessary. The point is that I'm trying to make is, for most people, the only driving force that could get us to this level of self rediscovery, reawakening of the true self is this love relationship. Again, for some people it is just a car, house, a boat, a singing career. That's fine too. That's fine too. There's no judgment necessary. It's irrelevant. But if the purpose is for you to reawaken to your true nature and back to your true self, then here's the truth of it. Whatever you struggle with, whatever you find challenging, most challenging about your journey to manifest the love of your life, to manifest your specific person, this is the very thing your specific person journey is pushing you to overcome once and for all, or to realize or reconnect with or reawaken. The very thing that you keep being challenged with is the very thing that the journey in and of itself is pushing you to accept, to realize. The very thing that you don't want to look at a lot of times. That thing that, that is the thing that it's going to take to fully manifest it. For some people, it's understanding once and for all that nothing is impossible. This was mine. I kept thinking, oh, it's impossible. It's just impossible. This, it's difficult. It's hard. It's impossible. And not until I accepted, oh, okay, I get it now. I keep thinking that's impossible. If I really am reconnecting with the unlimited, infinite potential version of myself, this idea doesn't make sense. They don't match up. So I had to let go of thinking that it was impossible or that anything was impossible. That was the lesson. That was one of my main lessons. There's a couple in there, but that was one of the main things I had to overcome. I had to stop thinking that anything was impossible. And, like it was in my journey, this would be the very reason that your SP looks impossible, right? Because again, everything is a mirror of you. So the mirror is just showing you what you have to work on, what you have to overcome. For some people, it's the idea of time. The mirror keeps showing them time because they keep having an issue with time, or maybe it's age, right? The mirror is going to show you whatever you still have an issue with. For some people, it's their self-concept and realizing that they do get to be truly loved and truly chosen, and they are lovable. They are perfect exactly the way they are. If this is the one thing that you can't seem to accept accept about yourself, the mirror has to keep showing you that you don't think you are lovable. You don't think you are chosen, right? So there's endless examples that I could go on and on with, but I encourage you to look at what is the thing that keeps resurfacing for you in this manifesting a specific person journey and causing you to struggle. What is the thing that keeps tripping you up? Is it believing in the 3D reality? Is it reacting to the 3D reality? For a lot of people, it's being able to fully believe it before they see it. Some people struggle with that, and they hold tight to that, and they are unwilling to take the leap, to go all in believing it, to the point where they create conviction, and they stick with the idea, I'm going to believe it when I see it. And this is going to be the very thing that keeps them stuck in their journey of manifesting a specific person. Right? Maybe it's the faith. It's feeling it real before you have any proof of it in your 3D reality. You have this ability, but if you're not allowing yourself to use the ability that you have because you're unwilling to go there in your imagination, in your feeling, because you feel like that's risky, you feel like you're setting yourself up for failure, you feel like you have to protect yourself from potential failure. What if this doesn't work? That is going to be the thing that keeps tripping you up. And again, it's the very thing that you are being pushed to overcome. So I encourage you, look at it. It's a little bit different for everyone. A lot of the things are, common throughout. If we took 100 people, there would be a commonality, but it's not the same for everyone. It's specific. It's individual. So you need to look at, and sometimes this is where coaching can be super helpful. What is it that you keep getting tripped up at? Because a lot of times we can't see our own blocks. They're invisible. They're invisible to us because it's so deeply ingrained. But this block that keeps showing up, again, I'll believe it when I see it. The notion of time, the notion of things being impossible, the notion of reacting. These are some very common examples. Whatever it is for you, this is the very thing that you will need to overcome. You're being pushed. The journey, the purpose of the journey is for you to overcome this. So why not just overcome it? You are evolving, you're reawakening, reconnecting with the true self, and the writing on the top of your cake is that you get your SP, you get the love, the relationship that you've always wanted. You see what I'm saying, you guys? It's not about the relationship, the love that you've always wanted. You get to have that. You get to have that, but it's really about you. You got to bring it back to you. What are you struggling with? What are you refusing to accept? What are you refusing to evolve past? And I say that, I know a lot of you aren't consciously refusing. You're not consciously refusing it. But there is still, nonetheless, a refusal inside of you for whatever reason. Sometimes it's trauma. Sometimes it's that belief system that we can't seem to let go of yet. But what is that thing inside of you? The very thing that you want to skip, the very thing you want to not look at, that is, again, the thing. That's the very thing that is needing to be looked at, needing to be worked on, or even just accepted. And that is the thing that makes it all come together, you guys. That is your lesson. That's the purpose of the journey. You see why you can't quite get there? Because the very thing of what it's meant to push you to, you keep resisting. You keep avoiding. All right, you guys, I love this video so much. It is the essence. It's like a deeper level of what I teach you guys. It's all about you, but it's about you reconnecting to the highest version of you. And to get to that highest version of you and to get to the relationship, you got to drop all the things that no longer belong to that highest version of you. So I have a group coaching program launching in the next couple of weeks, all about living in the end. I'm going to teach you how to live in the end, teach you what it means, how to integrate all of these things into your belief system, how to clear out all the blocks that are holding you back from living in your end, how to actually do it. This program is the third in a series of programs that I will be offering once a year. And this program starts early October, and then it's gone again until 2025. So if you have any questions at all about the program, send me an email, leave me a comment down below, and leave me a comment and tell me what you think maybe your last piece of the puzzle here, the last thing that you know you don't want to look at is. Share that with me, share it with everyone else. I know it will be helpful for you guys to hear other people's, resistance. That's basically what it is. The resistance that the last piece of resistance that they're working on dropping and accepting. And yeah, leave me a comment down below if there's any videos you'd like to see me record, subjects, things you want me to talk about. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.